In your own end zone. And he gets it off. And here comes Mr. Barber. And there goes Mr. Barber. Boom! Touchdown, Cougars! Hueytown looking to run the ball, and nothing happening there. Nope. So we got 4 wide. There's a handoff. Number 27 is going to get met immediately by number 11 of the Cougars, JT Taylor. So we got 4 wide. There's a handoff. And here come the Cougars. And they think it Fry gets away. Fry accelerates around the end, stays on his feet, and goes down the sideline before he ends up out of bounds at the 14-yard line. Big number 6 to bowling ball. Josh Woods put a big score. There's a fly on the opposite. It's at a 40-yard line. He'll be a couple short of the first 8-yard gain. Fry under pressure. Held the open man, and that is a touchdown for the Cougars. Number 8, Ja'Cory Johnson gets loose, and the Cougars get on the board first. That is an SNS cleaning touchdown for the Cougars. Make sure you tell your friends where they can watch this at. Fly steps up in the pocket and slings it in the air. And Corey Barber is open. And Corey Barber is going to score. There is a flag. And Corey Barber is going to score. Corey Barber with the S&S cleaning touchdown. The backfield. He did get the touchdown though. Here comes the pressure from Hueytown. Fly has the open man. And guess who that is? All the way there. That is Corey Barber. And I mean, that is a dime. If there was ever a dime, if that was ever a dime, watch this again. As Del Toro prepares to come for the PAT. Boom! And watch that again, fans. Number 13, Keith Richmond, brings the lunchbox, the soda, the snacks, and everything that went with the lunch. Watch this right here. Bam! And watch that. Puts him flat on his back, straightens him out like a pair of slacks. In your own end zone. And he gets it off. Here comes Mr. Barber. And there goes Mr. Barber. Boom! Touchdown, Cougars! Brought to you by S&S. Watch this again. Your own end zone. Corey Barber putting on a clinic tonight. Here comes Mr. Barber. And there goes Mr. Barber. And I mean, there was, it's almost as if, you know, Xavier Starks puts it up, and that's complete, and he missed the tackle, and number 9 is still going with no one in front of him. Look at that. How about that replay right there? Tamario, you're down. Starks to you down. Who saw that one coming? He's still going with no one in front of him. Look at that. The Cougars pulling all the toys out of the box in this contest, and it is now 41-0 with 1:18 remaining in the first half.
has appeared. It's literally, and how are we saved by God's wrath? How are we saved from God's wrath? Only through the eternal, complete, perfected work of Jesus Christ when he died on the cross in our place for our sins. That's the only way we're saved.
In a city that seamlessly blends the comforts of a small town and the amenities of a big city, we're proud to be banking beyond expectation right here in Alabama.
Number 12, Chase Holt. And number 3, Davy Lawrence III.
And we film everything, don't we? Man, 53 is like a Hummer.
Okay, after the captains, I'm going to start playing that music for them to run through.
Yeah, I'll give you the winner in just a second. He hadn't flipped it yet. All right.
I'll let him know afterwards. They can see it if they're watching.
All right, Cougars are going to receive.
Here we go.
And we'll be going from right to left. Let's see what the sign reads. The cheerleaders painted up a great sign, I'm sure. The Rams? Or Rack, maybe. Rockstar? I don't know.
Y'all boys don't stop calling my name. They do not want it in the box. All right, dominate. All right, let's go.
Huh, like a dragster with nitrous. Look at that puffing. Yeah.
All right, here we go. It's your Clay-Chalkville Cougars!
Number 44 puts on a really great show coming out of the chute, doesn't he? So the Cougars go on offense first.
right, the Rams won the toss and have deferred. The Cougars will receive to start the contest.
Man, they got the door open next door. It's got a big reflection right there. I don't think that air is working good.
All right, fans, if you're watching online, I have somebody special here in the booth with me tonight, and that is Mike New. I like to call him OG. That's this guy right here next to me. Hey, OG, how you doing?
Good to see you again, Fred. What a great night for football here in Clay.
Now, Mike, you've had 14 years back behind this, and I've been here the last 10 or 11. So we're about to get underway, and back deep to receive is Corey Barber and, of course, Caden Flash Ferris.
Number 2, Barber, gave the DBs from Hueytown a lot of close shaves last week.
I would say that Mr. Barber put on a clinic.
Let's see if he can do some fades tonight. As many of you know, Corey's a Ole Miss commit.
That's correct. He I'll be honest with you, he is no miscommit, but he's coming in as a senior this year, so we'll have to look and see what happens. You never know with college football the way it is today.
You never know.
But I can tell you this, we're excited that he's a part of our team because we know what he can do.
Right now, we've got the best receiver in the county, maybe in the state.
I would agree. And do you know that Joshua Woods was ranked the best back in 6A? There's the Dawson Automotive kickoff. And that is going to go out of bounds around the 30-yard line.
Should be a legal procedure on that, Fred, and they'll put us up at the 35 if we take the penalty.
Yeah, I mean, giving away this kick, not a big deal for Ramsay. One of the things they're not going to want to do is kick it to either Flash or Mr. Barber. So, wisdom is the better part of valor on their part, and that's looks like what they did.
Am I mistaken? They're putting it at the 31. I didn't see a flag. Now there's the penalty, and I was correct. In fact, the flag was thrown at the 31, 5-yard step off, line of scrimmage from the 36.
So the Cougars will have it at the 31-yard line.
36.
Oh, pardon me, the 36. I say, see, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. I'm all messed up. It's the beginning of the season, fans. You got to cut me a break.
Here's one.
Fry's pass is complete. Still on his feet. That is number 8 for the Cougars.
Yeah. I know not. Nice pitch and catch. Fry to number 8. We don't have a name for number 8 on our roster.
Fry completes the pass to number 8. First down for the Cougars. Brett Rogers, Keller Williams Realty.
It's Fry on the option, round right end.
Woods, the ball carrier.
Oh, my goodness. Joshua made somebody pay on that.
There is a flag on the play.
Very late flag.
Yeah, Woods, I call him the bowling ball. He knocks them down like pins.
I'd call him a howitzer. Well, I'd definitely call him sir.
Oh, they need to call him something because he is really just knocked people silly.
Well, the nature of that flag coming in late is probably a personal foul, and I would have to say it'd be against the Rams, and it is.
Personal foul against the Rams. That'll put the ball at the 31-yard line in Ramsay territory. So it's 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
I didn't see who had the tackle for the Rams.
Fry under pressure, and he takes off. And he goes straight up the middle, still on his feet.
Touchdown.
And he is going to have
touchdown.
That is
Clay-Chalkville.
a touchdown for the...
That time Aaron Fry couldn't find any targets, so he took off from the 31.
He absolutely
juked
did.
his way in. Now Del Toro's on for the PAT.
Del Toro coming on for the PAT. That is an S&S cleaning touchdown for the Cougars.
All right, from the water bucket formation. Here's the snap to 17 behind all the Hogs. And Ray takes it
Nasir
in.
Ray is going to scamper in for the 2-point conversion. With 10:56 remaining in the first quarter, the Cougars lead 8-0. So, just like that.
69 yards, nothing flat. Nothing flashy.
No, I mean.
Running, throwing, catching, running.
Well, you know, over the last few years, the Cougars were known to be a high-powered offense slinging the rock. But they have become more of a ground and pound first, you know, and they're gonna beat you up on the ground. But they're also, you know, they can put it in the air. Now, we've got some great receivers. And I'm telling you, you really haven't seen these guys shine yet. Fry coming into his senior year. So it's going to be something special.
You know these
Del
guys.
Toro gets ready for the Dawson Automotive kickoff.
You know these guys far better than I do, Fred. And they look polished, poised, and in control on that drive. Back deep, we have 14 and I can't see the guy on the far side. 12, maybe. 18, yeah, we'll go with that.
Colin Craver and Chase Holt back deep to receive for Ramsay.
They're trying to confuse Del Toro.
And Del Toro puts it in there deep.
At the 5. It's 14 on the return and a gang of Cougars.
A host of Cougars on the stop. Number 14 on the return for the Rams.
Number 33 was at the bottom of the pile for Clay-Chalkville. James Kennedy.
James Kennedy coming up out of the bottom of the pile for the Cougars. Yeah, and one of the things that the Cougars have done well and they're starting to shine is on special teams. And by the way, for you guys watching out there, y'all know I'm too Mike Tony. I'm doing the stadium thing too, and I have a lot of fun with it. So you're like, what's he doing? No, that's what I'm doing. We're doing this for you guys, and I love you and I appreciate you guys. I love your support.
All right.
Pass complete to Jaden Martin, and the turf is going to get him on that one.
Loss on the play. Tell our viewers.
He's going to lose about 6 yards on that, so it'll be 2nd and 16 for the Rams.
We want all of our viewers to go smash that like button. Definitely.
Yeah, you definitely want to smash that like button, ring that bell. We're here with Moxie Media Productions. We're glad you're here with us tonight as the sun begins to set to our west and the lights begin to take over.
There's a penalty on the play prior to the snap, and apparently it's a legal procedure.
Have an illegal procedure penalty against the Rams.
Yeah.
That'll put the ball at the 12-yard line.
They're off to a rough start. Pass is intended for 1.
Pass intended for number 1 falls incomplete. Number 9, Jamario Yadao, the defender on that play.
We don't have a 1. You know what?
That's Jakari Johnson. I'll make that up. I forgot that's Jakari Johnson. Oh, he didn't show up. I must have deleted him by accident. That's number 8. False start against the Rams.
My goodness.
That penalty will put the ball at the 7-yard line.
It's 3rd and a whole bunch. Not even a half, more than a half a bunch.
It'll be 3rd and 26 for the Rams.
If we can shut them down here, they'll be punting from their own end
Oh,
zone.
yeah, that's that. You know, the Cougars love to get in opportunities like this. And here they come. They bring the pressure, nearly picked that one off. And there's a flag.
All right.
So we'll see what that's all about. Flag on the play.
Number 98 at the bottom of the pile for the Cougars.
E.J. Penn with the stop. And that penalty is going to go against the Rams.
What is the call going to be, Fred?
Is that holding? Penalty?
Might be an illegal block. The way the
guys
pass
heard
was
me
thrown.
asking the officials next to us what the penalty was. I missed it. I'm doing 2 or 3 things at once.
Going to be holding.
Man, it is a hold.
Half the distance is going to put the ball around the 3.5.
So it is a holding penalty, and that'll put the ball half the distance to the goal. Remains 3rd down. That penalty was declined.
Oh.
Ball remains at the 7.
Pass completed. Number 0 with
All
the
right,
stop.
after that sequence of events, it is now 4th down with the ball at the 12-yard line.
0 on the stop for us.
Braden Butler with the stop for the Cougars.
They got a short punt formation. Cougars go after it. They get a Ramsay roll.
Rams bounce. Caden Ferris was back there to receive, and it's going to be downed at the 49-yard line.
Clay-Chalkville will set up shop.
Have
First
a flag
and 10
on the play.
from our 49 if the play stands. Oh.
Roughing the kicker against the Cougars.
Unless that's an automatic first down, that's not going to be enough to get the first down. And the penalty is declined.
That penalty is declined.
Oh, my
So
goodness.
the Cougar offense will come back out onto the field. And I want to rewind. I want to give Jakari Johnson credit for a catch he made earlier in the game. That is number 8. All right, now as we work out the wrinkles and everything with the first game, home game of the season.
Where did you find number 8 on here? Oh, okay.
Yeah, Mike, we have that technology stuff nowadays. I know you're not used to all this high speed, low drag that we have nowadays.
Fry to Barber over on the left side, and it takes a lot of Rams to bring him down.
QB1 to wide receiver 2. That's Fry to Barber.
12, 8, and 7.
And he is going to get to the 39-yard line. And that is going to be a Brett Rogers, Keller Williams Realty first down for the Cougars.
Holt and Thomas combine on the stop for the Rams. Nonetheless,
Colton Thomas on the stop for the Rams.
Barber did a lot of
Johnson
damage.
in the motion. Fry rolling out to his right, and he accelerates. He has enough for a first down as he well, they're going to say he was down at the 31. I thought he went down at the 30 at least.
Yeah, I think they're going to mark where his tail went down. He might have thought he was further than he
Fry
was.
slides down at the 31-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 2 for the Cougars.
Nice run by Fry. No tackle on the play. Fry with the fake to 7, takes it up the middle by himself.
Fry going up the middle has a Brett Rogers, Keller Williams Realty first down for the Cougars.
12 on the stop.
Number 12, Chase Holt on the stop for the Rams.
Fred, you realize when I did this, dinosaurs roamed the earth.
And the Rams are going to take a timeout. The ball is spotted at the 24-yard line. So fans, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Let's get started.
number 8 in motion.
So, yeah, Johnson's in motion. Fry steps back, passes it to
Pass
Woods.
to
Woods
Woods.
puts his head down, stays on his feet before he's brought down at around the 19.
Number 14
Joshua
again on the
Woods
stop
with the
along
pass
with number 8.
reception. He'll go down at the 19-yard line.
Number 8, Thomas, and 14 combined on the stop for the Rams. Yeah.
So, Fry back in shotgun, and that play's going to be blown dead.
Illegal
False
motion.
start against the Cougars.
A lot of motion that time on that play.
Yeah, and that's the other thing, too. The way the Cougars, do what they do, there's a lot of signals. It's complex. If you look at Stu Floyd's offenses over the years, you know that there's nothing easy about them. So, you're going to have that hiccup every now and then. Now, does that mean that he's accepting it? Absolutely not.
Nope.
But
You don't. There's a lot of eye candy movement with the spread formation.
that's right. So the Cougars check back with the sideline. Hatcher sends in the signal.
Fry looking over the field. On the give to Woods.
Woods
is screaming
Woods
down the
on
field.
his feet. Woods with an SNS cleaning touchdown for the Cougars.
24-yard run for young Woods.
24 yards on the carry.
Quite the run. I'm telling you, that was something. All right, Del Toro back on. Fry takes the snap.
Fry rolls out to his
Throws.
right. And let's see.
And it's caught, and it's good.
Fry
2
rolls out
points.
to his right. And it's complete to Lance Lee, number 27, for the Cougars.
Timeout on the field by the officials. Maybe the mid-quarter water break.
And that's right. It is still summer. So you're going to have a mid-quarter water break. Fans, this is the mid-quarter break. It is still the summer season. So to make sure the players stay hydrated and are in
And the
good condition,
officials.
they take a break mid-quarter.
Works
Yeah, a
out
lot of
for the
people
officials,
don't
too.
understand that when it goes on. But, hey, fortunately it wasn't like 1,000 degrees out here like it normally has been.
That's right.
So there's that.
This has been the nicest evening from a weather standpoint.
Oh, yeah, it is gorgeous weather out here. Can't deny that at all.
.76 degrees and a beautiful sunset here from Clay, Alabama.
It is. It is flat gorgeous. We'd like to thank you fans for watching us, and supporting the Cougars over the years. We want to give big thanks to our producer, Dr. Lincoln Moxie, Miss Sandra at the controls. We have Vern running the camera on the field, giving you the shots that only Moxie Media can give you with that action. So make sure you hit that like button and ring that bell, hit that heart, do whatever you got to do. And not only that, tell family and friends who couldn't be at the game this evening to check us out on Facebook and YouTube. And I do believe we're also popping up on X and Instagram, all the social medias, whatever that might be that is your flavor. Be sure to check us out. Cougars up 16-0 with 6:09 remaining in the first quarter.
Del Toro's teeing it up from the 40. And again, we have one back.
Del Toro gets set for the Dawson Automotive kickoff.
18, Craver.
Usual suspects back there for the Rams.
The
Onside kick.
It's going to be a flag on the play.
And there is a flag on the play.
It'll be a legal procedure against the Cougars. Actually, they're going to blow the ball dead right there because the ball did not travel 10 yards.
So the ball will be
It's going to
blown dead
like
at the 47-yard line.
47. Great field position for the Rams. Let's see if they can muster anything. Well, there's a 5-yard step.
Ramsay will take possession after a 5-yard walk-off. The ball is at the 42-yard line.
That time Del Toro's kick didn't get that great forward bounce. It hit and backspun.
It did, and the Cougs have been bringing out all the toys. You saw what happened in the Hueytown game with the punts and all. So, and why not?
Makes Pell City watch a little more video next week.
That's right.
There's the pass completed to number 8.
That pass is complete to Marcus Thomas.
Looks like it gained about 4. Maybe, 4.
4-yard gain on the play makes it 2nd and 6. Ball is at the 37-yard line.
Here's a give. Number 8, round right in. Number 2, excuse me.
Deion Callens will get credit for the stop on the previous play.
Jaden Martin.
Number 2, Jaden Martin, the ball carrier on this play.
Play failed to gain, or it might have lost a couple of yards.
Play appears to have lost a yard. It is 3rd and 7 with the ball at the 38-yard line.
Three on a screen pass to number 0, and he is just smoked.
Jordan Smith gets wrapped up quick. Number 98 lurking around the neighborhood. That is E.J. Penn, along with a couple of his teammates.
Yeah.
And that'll bring up 4th down. Make some noise for your Cougar defense.
E.J. laid the wood to him, man.
Yeah, he made a sandwich out of him.
Yeah.
You got to kind of wonder. I was like, you're sitting there, you see E.J. Penn coming at you. What's your first thought?
I'm going down. I'm gonna pull a hamstring as quick as I can.
You're going to pull something. Pull a parachute cord, whatever it takes to get down to the ground.
We got a flag. I believe it's going to be
flag on the field.
Maybe a substitution against the Rams.
Delay of game against the Rams.
And Mr. Barber walking up some few steps.
Now that's Starks. They both share number 2.
Okay.
That is Xavier Starks.
With
the penalty, the ball will be spotted at the 43-yard line. It is 4th and 12.
So this is Starks. Partially blocked.
The ball is going to roll dead at the 20-yard line. Cougars appear to have got a piece of it.
56 for the Rams is coming up kind of limping. That's Chris Lewis. He's going to be slow getting off the field.
1st and 10 for the Cougars from the 20. So it'll be interesting to see what they come up with this time. That should be a load of fun.
Yeah, this will be Barber out here, correct?
Yes. Yes, that is Barber on offense.
There's a give to Woods. Gets a yard or 2.
Now that is number 21, Aaron Robinson, on the carry.
Oh,
he's going to get about 2 yards, so it'll be 2nd and 8 for the Cougars.
Chase Holt was there on the tackle.
Chase Holt on the stop for the Rams. So now Aaron Robinson is a young up-and-comer, Washington Middle School. Fun fact, he's family.
Okay.
So I'm excited to see what he does.
No wonder you was game for him then.
Oh, I just know what that number 21 was.
Aaron Fry's pass.
Pass is complete to Nasir Ray.
Gets fine.
Couple of Ram defenders drag him out of bounds. And that'll bring up 3rd down and 5 for the Cougars. Ball is at the 25-yard line.
Fry threw a dart.
He did. Now, he's got an arm, and I had the pleasure of coaching him in youth ball, and I'm telling you, he had a rocket arm then. He's got a rocket arm now. Great kid, great attitude about everything. And that's what our team has. They have a lot of great kids with great attitudes. They love on each other, but they're not afraid to confront one another, to keep each other on top of everything. Then Fry steps out of a potential mess there, and he gets the pass complete.
Fry looking downfield, couldn't find anybody.
Fry getting the pass complete.
Number 8.
To Jakari Johnson, number 8. He pulled a Patrick Mahomes. I think he sidearmed it. That's a Brett Rogers, Keller Williams Realty first down for the Cougars.
My goodness. Now this is Mr. Woods. I can tell because the first guy doesn't get him
Joshua
down.
Woods, the ball carrier. He's going to get to the 47-yard line before he's brought down by number 12, Chase Holt.
Third guy gets him down. Yeah. Never the first or second.
It took a few. Cougars going up tempo. They're
pick up a 5. There's a late flag over in the corner.
Late flag out on the field. It is 2nd and 5 for the Cougars with the ball at the 47 currently.
And let's see what the officials
let's see
come
what
up
this is.
with.
Because it's on the, usually, where he put the flag, it's on the Ram side of the field. So that's usually your indicator, but they're having a discussion out there.
I didn't see us substitute anybody, and I don't believe the Rams did either.
Yeah, that's
not sure what's going on with this.
Well, now you got all 4 of them out there, and I'm guessing the flag is going to be waved off.
Waved off. I think that's a fine decision.
Yeah, I'm not sure they knew what they were doing. I'm not trying to be critical of the officials.
Nope, me neither.
But what now last week at Hueytown, they seemed like they had a meeting after every play. But, sometimes I guess it takes that. But, man, sakes alive. It's
to be fair, the official on that side thought he saw something. And then he gets to confer with the others and confirm it. Oh, man. Number
Joshua
6.
Woods, the ball carrier. He's going to have a Brett Rogers, Keller Williams Realty first down for the Cougars.
Number 9 hustling in there, Rogers.
Yeah, Jaquan Rogers finally bringing him down. Ball at the 46.
Another give to Woods. And 57 makes him pay this time. 55.
Number 57, Allen Johnson right there to bring down Joshua Woods. 55. Lost the yardage on the play.
Reynolds also in on that.
It'll be 2nd and 13 for the Cougars. The ball is spotted at the 49-yard line. Yeah, that's right. Number 55, James Reynolds, got in there as well.
And Woods is coming off the field. Not sure what's up with that. Maybe an equipment failure of some type.
Yeah, they're probably giving him a bit of a break. And one of the things, even now, even though it's not burning up, you got to watch out for cramps.
Fry's pass to number 8.
Jakari Johnson with the reception from Fry.
23 on the stop.
He'll be just short of a first, it appears. And that'll bring up 3rd down. So, yeah, it's 3rd, and how far do you think it is?
I'm going to go with 3rd and 10. I used to happen to me all the time, Fred.
Hey, and like I said, I know, I'm sitting up there, I'm thinking, oh, first down. No, it isn't. It isn't.
You made me look twice. Oh, Fry's in trouble on the run. And he's got a man.
Open man. And there's a flag on the field.
Yeah.
Jakari Johnson with the reception.
Not sure what that's
Let's watch this replay as Jakari Johnson gets loose. And forget what I said about the first down.
Not sure what they got on this, Fred. He was so open. I wonder if there was a maybe
well, this one's going to come back and forget what I said about a first down previously.
Offensive pass interference.
It looks like it might be offensive pass interference.
Rarely do you see a receiver that open.
No, yeah, he was wide open. Oh, an eligible man downfield. So you had an ineligible man downfield. You got a sideline warning for the Cougars.
I did see 57
So
rather
that
far
one did
down
have
the
us
field.
all fooled. Yeah, you're right. It happens all the time as far as, oh, it's the first. Wait a minute, no, it's not.
Yeah. I did it. I had a good crew to keep me straight, including you and the late Brett Chandler. And
Ball is
Andy.
spotted at the 49-yard line. As a result of the penalty, it will be 3rd and 15.
You got that ironed out this time, didn't you?
Yeah, we got that figured out.
Okay.
But and look, you know, I've been doing this for so long by myself. I can tell you this is refreshing having somebody up here with me.
It's been more fun than you can shake a stick at, literally.
So
All right.
Johnson goes into motion. Fry rolling out to his right, looking downfield.
I believe he snagged it.
And
That he did.
Johnson got it. Pass is complete to Jakari Johnson.
That is a first
And
down.
yes, this time it is a Brett Rogers, Keller Williams Realty first down for the Cougars.
You know what my favorite offense is? The one that moves the chains.
That's right. You know what they say, 3 times 4 equals first. So, you know, that's all it's got to do. He's got to keep the sticks moving.
Right. 4 yards. It's perfect offense.
Strong side to the bad snap. Well, snap goes in and out of Fry's hand. He's going to have to
Ooh,
go down.
that was hopefully Fry slipped
Fry
down.
takes a knee at the 45-yard line, getting control of the snap.
And that's the end of the quarter.
End of the first quarter. Your Cougars lead 16-0.
For the grace of God has appeared. It's literally, and how are we saved by God's wrath? How are we saved from God's wrath? Only through the eternal, complete, perfected work of Jesus Christ when he died on the cross in our place for our sins. That's the only way we're saved.
Drop that.
All right, fans, we are back. We have flipped the field. Fry, after taking a knee after the snap goes through his fingers.
2nd and
It
20.
is 2nd and 20 for the Cougars. Ball is at the 45-yard line. Barber goes into motion. You got trips to his left. Ramsay bringing pressure. Fry just puts it up there.
Nice one-handed grab.
Pass attempt falls incomplete.
Coach Floyd.
It'll be 3rd down for the Cougars. So
See that
now,
one-handed grab? Perfect.
I'm not sure, even I'm watching that play. You got 3 receivers to the left. And,
Well-
granted, I'm not taking anything away from J-Dub as you would. That's Joshua Woods. But just not sure, the way that developed.
Ramsay had 14.
I guarantee you Floyd is not liking that.
They had 14 players on the field. No, I'm kidding. It looked like they had 14. Fry's pass gets knocked down at the line. of
Fry's
scrimmage.
pass is batted down, and that'll bring up 4th down for the Cougars.
He's hit pretty hard with number 56 from the Rams. Christopher Lewis.
Christopher Lewis getting his hand up and getting a stop for Ramsay.
All right, Woods a little slow coming off the field.
Well, these guys work hard, and then, it's the Rams, like I said, they're not going to lay down for anybody.
Which deuce is this punting for us?
Oh, that is Xavier Starks.
Okay. So he punts and then he catches.
Yep, he does it all. Xavier Starks back to punt for the Cougars.
All right.
Delay of game against Clay-Chalkville.
That's going to make Coach Floyd extremely happy.
Thrill a minute. I mean, I mean, you know you're punting. And right now, if you look at him, you know, he's actually pretty calm, you know, all things considered. But, you know, he'll talk to the guys.
I believe he's boiling over on the inside.
Oh, yeah, I mean, the little mistakes are that snap's a little high.
That's a fake.
And
oh, my goodness. Intended for
pass
number
attempt
6.
intended for Joshua Woods falls incomplete, and the ball will be turned over on downs. Ball is spotted at the 50.
Had that worked, we'd be
Yeah,
talking
I mean,
6 right now.
We did it a couple of times. I mean, we did it at Hueytown.
Oh, that
Fans, what you see right there is the North Park Baptist Church starting lineup for the defense. North Park Baptist Church bringing you the starting lineups this evening.
Oh, early snap. Quarterback wasn't expecting
Miscommunication
it.
on the snap.
They fall on it, but that's going to cost them about 10 yards. Make it 9.
False start. It may have been a false start penalty from what we can tell. One of the officials on the side signaled false start. False start against the Rams.
It always bugged me because the guy actually snapped the ball.
Yeah.
I thought it was a false start, but an early snap. And
Well, that's what I thought it was too. He just, you know, miscommunication. Nonetheless, it cost him 5 yards.
there goes the shift to the left. For
Cougars going to bring the pressure.
Number 2 is snowed under.
Jaden Martin, the ball carrier, he's going to be buried by a sea of Navy jerseys.
There's so many we can't get them all.
Ball is going to be spotted at the 42-yard line. And it'll be 2nd and 18 for the Rams.
There's a 3-man front for Clay-Chalkville, and I believe that those 3 guys is probably what tackled him.
Yeah, well, you know, you'll watch Clay. They'll shift to a 3-4 from or a 4-3. They'll go back and forth all day long.
And, yeah, they got an edge with 15 right here. Pass
attempt by the Rams falls incomplete. Davy Lawrence, the third, under pressure.
Number 9 for the Cougars had really tight coverage on that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I can't.
Colton McIntyre leading the charge up the middle for the Cougars, along with number 13, Keith Richmond, and number 48, Lincoln Moxie Jr.
Yes, that's the same people that produce our fine YouTube channel.
Well, yeah, that's the son of the people that produce
the son
our.
of the same. Yeah. Another 3-man front for the Cougars. Number 3, I believe you could call an ineligible man downfield.
Lawrence gets the pass off. And we have a player down on the field.
It's 4th down.
Fans, we're going to take an injury timeout. We'll be right back.
In a city that seamlessly blends the comforts of a small town and the amenities of a big city, we're proud to be banking beyond expectation, right here in Alabama.
Flash Ferris and Mr. Barber back deep to receive for the Cougars.
And there's timeout taken by Clay-Chalkville. I think there's some kind of a personnel snafu here.
And the Cougars are going to take a timeout. We'll be right back.
It only seems to get hotter as the summer wears on, especially when your air conditioning isn't keeping up. There is never a good time for your unit to quit working, but when it does, you know who to trust to fix it right, keep it cool, and reduce those high energy bills. Hemp Hill Services, your Bryant authorized dealer, will do whatever it takes to fix your air conditioning quickly and affordably. Known for their fair pricing and fast service, call your certified Bryant dealer Hemp Hill Services today for all tune-ups, repairs, and installation. 229-2090.
Radio.
All right, we are back, and after that getting sorted out, there's the punt, and it's a nice one.
Number 3.
Barber has it, and
Number
he's
2.
met immediately.
He is clocked by 55.
Number 55, James Reynolds, meets Mr. Barber immediately. Got to give credit where it's due.
I didn't think you could smoke in the stadium, but he
I'm going to give him what hey, look.
He smoked our guy.
I'm going to give these kids, hey, look, I ain't mad at him.
Well, you practice all week to play hard on Friday night.
I ain't mad at him at all.
He did his job.
He did his job. And one of the things that, somebody asked me one time, says, you give the other kids from the other team, you kind of seems like you're cheering for them. I said, they're kids.
Well,
they're
kids. They put in a lot of work to be here.
They do.
There's a stadium full of people across the way. All these Ramsay moms, dads, and grandmamas. Fry's pass is again knocked down at the line of scrimmage.
Pass is batted down. Ball remains at
52.
The 27-yard line.
52, I believe, is the man that did the damage.
That may have been Carlos May that got his hands up in the air.
From this far away, I can tell that young Mr. May is quite the load.
Yes.
I wouldn't want to feed him.
All right, you can tell it's loud out there. We got this headset on. I can hear Ramsay's band in my ear.
Here's the option. Number 6, Woods puts his head down around right end. Gets up to
on the option. Woods gets the ball.
34-yard line.
And
close to the
he's going to get to the 34-yard line. Third and 3 for the Cougars.
Yeah.
So
not time
it seems, Cougars came out fast. It seems like they've slowed down a bit.
Had a misstep. We got a false start right there on the left side.
False start against the Cougars. Yeah, and those are the things that they're momentum killers.
Yep.
You want to get going, keep it going, and all that good stuff. But when you get those penalties, it just tears you up.
Sometimes on the O-line, your adrenaline just gets the best of you.
Well, they have been getting pressure on Fry, and Ramsay has gotten good movement off the ball. So, yeah, I can see that. And they do need to tighten up their blocking. I haven't really said it. See right there. Fry's under pressure again, and he sidearms it. The intended receiver is Barber.
The penalty flags.
Flags hitting the field. The intended receiver, Corey Barber.
May have offsetting penalties. I'm gonna
yeah,
go out
I guarantee
on
you they are, given the location of the flags.
Yeah.
So
they may both be against
we'll see
the
if both of those are against the Rams. But Fry has faced some pressure tonight.
There's pass interference against the Rams. And there's a
personal foul, chop block, or against
roughing the
Ramsay.
passer.
The pass interference is declined. The penalty will result in a Brett Rogers Keller Williams Realty first down for the Cougars, and the ball is spotted at the 44-yard line.
Just a tad of roughing the passer. Clay-Chalkville's trying to take advantage of that aggressive pass rush. There's a flare out to number 2 for the Cougars. He gets up to about the 48-yard line.
Corey Barber with the reception. He'll get to the 49-yard line. And the Cougar Band wants you to know that Hollis, Wright, and Clay attorneys are great sponsors of the Cougar Band.
Brings up 2nd down and 5 for Clay-Chalkville.
2nd down and 5 for the Cougars.
The coaches are throwing in the plays.
Yeah, and I'm interested in seeing how it's going. You know, they're running some bubbles, doing some option.
Barber to the near side, Fry on a roll out
to his left, and that's a tough throw. Pass intended for Barber falls incomplete, and that'll bring up 3rd down. That is a tough throw. First off, he's right-handed.
Yep.
So he's got to torque his body in such a way. He's trying to get it to Barber, and he threw it into traffic.
Well, yes.
And that could have been that's a what if right there. You know, that was potentially an interception.
He has incredible athletic ability. Fun fact: he was on my grandson's 8 and under baseball team.
Oh, then
Clay.
you know. You and I both know.
It's been a while since I've seen him.
Well, I've got video footage of young Fry in youth football. So the Cougars, have basically stalled out since those first couple of scores. Timeout, Clay-Chalkville.
Well,
so we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
Same time, we got.
Pick a partner you can trust when your biggest investment is on the line. You can visit our website at BrettRogersRealtor.com, or you can call me anytime at 205-540-1182. And let's get you to the closing table.
Game day at Walk-Ons is just different, and it starts with the way our teammates prep each dish from our scratch menu. No shortcuts. We are hand-cutting every single mozzarella log straight from the block, hand-peeling, stuffing, and bacon wrapping each voodoo shrimp, hand-carving ribeyes for our steaks and po' boys, and hand-slicing, then tossing our boneless wings in our house-made sauces. With wall-to-wall TVs and food like this, why would you want to watch anywhere else? That's game day, the Walk-Ons way.
All right, fans, we are back. Cougars going 4 wide, now 5 wide, empty backfield. And this is where the Cougars are really dangerous.
Fry's pass intended for
number 3. Pass intended for Flash Ferris. Falls incomplete. Now we've got 4th down.
Punt team comes on. Offense comes off.
Starks comes out to punt for the Cougars. Number 1 back deep to receive for the Rams. Yeah, it's like a tale of 2 quarters.
Right. Ramsay may have figured out some things. That is a sky-high punt.
And it just goes up and kind of flops right where it is. That punt's going to be down around the 28-yard line, where the Rams offense will take the field.
Nice snap that time by number 84, Marquise Taylor, for the Cougars.
Yeah, that is really nice. And Starks had all the time in the world to punt that thing. But, I mean, it went straight up and came straight down.
Well, you want your punts to come down with icicles on them. They've been so high.
Yeah, you know about those punts, don't you, Mike? On windy days especially.
Yeah. A stellar punt, I must say.
That was still hilarious. One of the most funny moments. Jaden Martin, the ball carrier. Brought down by a host of Cougars coming up off the bottom of the pile.
98.
E.J. Penn.
98.
With plenty of help from Moxie.
We got a flag down.
There's a flag on the field.
Personal foul.
Personal foul against the Rams. And that'll cost them 15 yards.
In the first 2 Cougar drives, the Rams were their own worst enemy with penalties and such. And I don't know if the penalty bug is coming back on them.
Yeah, maybe it's kind of flipping their way now.
Yeah.
ball is spotted at the 16-yard line. So, you know, and the Rams have not really been able to get going. The Cougar defense is doing what it does, what they've been doing. And I can tell you, they were actually, even though it really wasn't their fault last week, they were still upset about the fact that 15 points were given up to Hueytown. Because when you see those scoring averages, guess who it counts against? The defense.
It's the whole team.
It counts against the whole team, but everybody thinks defense first. That's why.
Sure. Yeah.
Martin, the ball carrier.
I did not see the tackler. It was a fine open field tackle.
That'll bring up second down. Yeah, it's tough when you get in.
Well, you know, when you're up 42, like we were last week at halftime, you're going to see a lot of clean jerseys in the second half.
No doubt.
Oh, there was a penalty of some sort against Clay.
So you have the penalty against the Cougars and personal foul there, and that takes the ball to the 31. So it'll now be 3rd and 7 for the Rams. Yeah, you know, and now is where the kids got to start watching their tempers. I mean, Ramsay came to fight. I told anybody that would listen. Ramsay's not just going to roll over. I mean, this is the team that was competing to get to a state championship last year. They lost to Moody.
You know, they had a long.
Bears number 13 for the Cougars. Keith Richmond got a piece of that one, and that'll bring up 4th down.
To your point, Fred, they had a long hiatus when they didn't play football or any sports. And then once they came back and restarted their sports program, they have come back strong. They've won 2 state championships since 2011.
Oh, yeah, we remember Benico Harley running all over us.
2016 and 22, I believe. All right, again, the doubles. The Twins are back for the good guys, the men in blue, as they wait
Ferris
for
and Barber back deep to receive.
The Ramsay punt. Low snap. He gets it away. A line drive. Number 3 breaks.
Ferris escapes. Ferris going. Ferris may get down the sideline.
Out to 28.
Flash. Ferris gets to the 30, and there is a flag on the field.
Right at the 30, I must say.
Right at the 30-yard line.
We're going to have holding.
And they're calling holding against the Cougars.
Oh, my goodness. It'll move the line of scrimmage back to the 40.
So it's a spot foul. That puts the ball at the 40-yard line.
Well, let's see if the Cougar offense can get on track this time.
Yeah, they've struggled here, which is odd. And Ramsay has been able to get penetration, so Fry has had time, but not the time he'd like to have. I'll put it that way.
Woods, ball carrier.
Woods with the tough yardage.
22.
Gains about 3, maybe.
22.
Helmet comes off.
Matthew McKinney.
Matthew McKinney leading the way on the stop for the Rams. Second and 8 for the Cougars from the 38-yard line.
.21 around left end. Play might have lost a yard or 2.
Play loses 2 yards. Make that 3.
Oh. Timeout on the field by the officials in the middle of the
And you have the officials timeout here in the middle of the second quarter. So we'll be right back.
Yeah, we seem to have flat spotted the tires for the last few
I'm telling
possessions.
Hello, welcome to Clay-Chalkville High School. I'm Dr. Eugene Dallas, the principal of Clay-Chalkville High School, and I just want to take a little time to show you the greatness that we have here at Clay-Chalkville High School. We have a multitude of programs that help encapsulate everything that we do here, from culinary to health science, pharmacy tech, and for the first time ever, even a fishing team. So come with me on this brief journey as I show you the greatness of Clay-Chalkville High School.
Okay,
All
Cougars.
right, we're back. The Cougars have, I don't want to say they slowed to a crawl, but boy, it sure feels like it.
Well, we don't know if our plan is not working or the Ram defense has just really stiffened up here. Sidearm pass.
Pass
Fry.
complete to Corey Barber from Aaron Fry, and that's going to be a Brett Rogers, Keller Williams Realty first down for the Cougars.
Nice.
Yeah, he put
throw
that
and
was a
catch.
rope.
Nice
That-
throw and catch.
That
by
was
the
a rope
Cougars.
if there ever was one.
Here's
Here
a give
comes
to
Woods.
6. He's got 6.
Joshua Woods goes bowling, and that's going to be an SNS Cleaning touchdown for the
Cougars. I always said it's a Clay-Chalkville touch. I never said touchdown Cougars. All right, here we are.
The fans finished that one.
Oh, yeah, they do. All right, 14's our snapper.
Yeah, so this is going to be interesting here. They're going to normal. Del Toro back
Snap from
for the
Eldridge.
PAT.
Fry with the hold. And we've got a stoppage of play for some reason. Okay. Getting all that sorted out. Here we go, on for the PAT. Del Toro.
Yeah, finally here.
Fry with the hold. Eldridge with the snap. CJ puts a fine one down. Del Toro puts
And
it
Del
up.
Toro's kick is right down the middle.
And there you go, Fred.
Abide Roofing bringing you that PAT.
Minutes ago, nay, seconds ago, we were talking about the Cougar offense
We
that
were.
sputtered. And bless their hearts, they just put it right down
Absolutely.
the field.
And, you know, we want to take the time to recognize some of our great sponsors. Some of our great Cougar sponsors are Abide Roofing. They're a Big Clay sponsor. Bryant Bank, right there in Trussville, Alabama, is a Big Clay sponsor. Walk-ons, of course. Our starting lineup this evening brought to you by North Park Baptist Church. Dawson Automotive, your kickoff sponsor. Grayson Medford, State Farm, your captains. SNS Cleaning, your touchdown sponsors. Brett Rogers, your first down sponsor. And Crosspoint Baptist Church, another great Big Clay sponsor. We also want to recognize O'Reilly Auto Parts, KC Mann Insurance, Jay Ellett Insurance as well, Small Steps, and Carroll Pharmacy, who will sponsor the player of the game to be featured after the contest this week.
Craver deep for the Rams as he awaits the Del Toro kick. And it's taken at the 12 by number 7.
So the Dawson Automotive kickoff is returned by Chase Holt.
With the stop, number 33 for Clay-Chalkville.
Number 33 for the Cougars, James Kennedy with the stop. And it'll be 1st and 10 from the 35 for the visiting Ramsay Rams with 5:24 remaining in the first half.
Would be a great opportunity for the Cougars to get another 3 and out here and possibly put another 7 on the board.
And you know, obviously, you know, Ramsay deferred. And so, yeah, the Cougars would like an opportunity to get on the board once again.
Number 5 put the heat on their passer, and he showed his arm strength.
Davey Lawrence's pass falls incomplete. Yeah, you're right. He put the heat on.
Number 5, McIntyre.
Oh, yeah. Colton McIntyre bringing the pressure for the Cougars.
He was angry with it.
Oh,
wasn't just pressure.
look, that is the most
angry.
mild-mannered young man you ever want to meet, unless you're down there.
I don't want to meet him on the field, man.
Why not? You put on the pads again, man. You look pretty good in that old Huffman uniform.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and speaking of Colton McIntyre.
Colton McIntyre leading the way. Make some noise for your Cougar defense.
13 for Clay-Chalkville. Keith Richmond, along with McIntyre, just lit up their quarterback.
Keith Richmond getting back there as well. Yeah, you're absolutely correct. And Keith Richmond, I mean, you know, he's the one that laid out the guy Hueytown last week. I said he straightened him out like a pair of slacks. So, I mean, it's, yeah. Fun. I mean, I'm telling you, it's fun watching these kids. They're well coached. You know, Floyd obviously being the head coach, but Helveston with the defense, Hatcher with the offense.
Oh.
And that play's blown dead.
And there's timeout taken by the Rams.
Rams are going to take a timeout.
Rams coaches must have seen something on the 3rd and 15 call.
So, you know, it's and
0, 1. Let's get started.
all right, we are back, and it is 3rd and 17 for the Rams. Ball at the 28-yard line. So the Rams, and
I believe that's a false
flag
start
on the field.
I think they're wide out on the right side.
False start against the Rams.
He was out to practice early on that one.
Yeah.
Okay, 5-yard step off is going to make it even more.
Yeah, and that's going to make it even tougher for them.
Yeah, and this limits your options.
It really does against the Cougar defense, because that ball is spotted at the 23-yard line.
You know,
3rd and 21.
Pass is complete to number 1.
Pass complete to number 1 on the stop for the Cougars.
15.
Number 15. Zay Brown on the stop for the Cougars.
Deep.
That is number 15. That brings up 4th down.
Number 3 is deep back for the Cougars. He awaits the punt from the Rams.
Yeah, Flash Ferris back deep for the Cougars. And, you know, Caden, his mom tickles me to death. She says his nickname is Flash, and he's fast.
That short
punt takes a Cougar bounce.
Short punt took a bad bounce for the Rams. Nonetheless, we'll take
It'll
it.
be spotted at the 36-yard line. So, yeah, we'll take that all day long.
Yep. Great field position. Like I said a few minutes ago, that would have been a great opportunity to have stopped a 3-and-out on the Rams, and we got that. And now we got the ball back. Better field position than I even imagined.
Yeah, and the Cougars are definitely going to want to score here. You know, you want to, if you can go up 30, 31 to nothing going into the half, that pretty much is for most teams, I would say that could be a will breaker, but not the Rams. So I'm just saying, you know, it ain't over till it's over. Fry with time. Fry steps up in the pocket. Fry comes out, rolls out to his left, and steps out of bounds around the 28-yard line. Maybe the 29.
Fry that time was looking downfield, looked over all of his options. Number 14 and others didn't find him, so he picked up about 8 on the play on his own.
Aaron Fry, the ball carrier, he'll get to the 29-yard line. He'll be a couple short of the first. It'll be second down.
So, yeah, it's... Yeah,
this would give us momentum if we can put this one in.
I think they can. And there's another whistle.
What in the world, Pearl? I don't see a flag.
Offsides against the Rams.
Oh, yeah. Well, we'll take that one.
And that'll be a Brett Rogers, Keller Williams Realty first down for the Cougars.
That is a great piece of news right there. 3:17 remaining in the second. I don't understand. Yeah, there we go. Got the sticks right. 1st and 10, not 2nd and 10. Now Clay-Chalkville's
timeout. Clay-Chalkville.
So we'll be right back. We take a quick commercial break. All right, we are back. The Cougars looking to get on the board once again. 3:17 remaining in the first half. Fry looking downfield. Short throw to Aaron Robinson is complete. So
pass is complete to Robinson.
Failed to gain.
No gain on the play.
During the timeout, Coach Justin Burdett was giving a lot of instruction to young Aaron Fry.
Yes, like, I've known Burdett for years. I'm not going to say what he probably said. But you can tell when they're animated down there for sure.
He was quite the receiver for the Clay-Chalkville team in 2011.
Yeah, had a lot of hair back then. There's number 17. That is Nasir Ray.
Nasir Ray for the good guys. Nasir running mighty hard. There's some pushing and shoving going
Nasir
on.
Ray, the ball carrier. There's a gain of about 3 yards on the play. It'll be 3rd and 7 for the Cougars. Ball around the 21-yard line.
Yeah, there's some extracurricular going on down there. And, Ramsay found themselves in this spot, last week. And I can definitely understand, but, you can't do that. It doesn't help anything. There's Ray.
17.
There's the first down.
He's got it. Give him 6. 17.
Nasir Ray with an S&S cleaning touchdown for the...
Really crisp blocking up front. 77, 57. Whole host of the Cougar front.
Yeah, I don't know if the fans watching can hear that outside when the fans yell Cougars. But I tell you what. And
Del Toro on for the PAT with the Aaron Fry hold.
That's right.
And it's up and good.
Del Toro's
No,
PAT
is not good. I was
is
premature.
no good. So it is 29-0 with 1:56 remaining in the first half.
Now, you know how the whole thing getting them to yell Cougars started, right?
No, I don't.
Okay. When I was coaching youth ball and announcing at the same time, figure that. So the way it works is this. I said, fans, I need some help. If I say it's a touchdown for the you yell, and it just stuck throughout the years, and it just kept on going. So, and
now,
it's a thing now.
Now you're known for it.
Well, I like some fan participation.
Back
I
in-
really appreciate them.
Back in
You know-
2014, I gave you one piece of advice when you were taking over behind the mic from me, and I said, Fred, it's your show. You run it your way.
Yeah.
Don't be me. You be you.
Well, you know, I didn't want to be you, Mike. And I sat there and I thought to myself, if I can be really mellow and just kind of chill out and do my thing and just announce the game, you know, hey, there's a kickoff for the Cougars, one for the good guys, that it would be all right. I did that one time. They were like, oh.
That was not you. Del Toro skies it. Fair catch called, and he muffed it. And there's a scramble for
The kick is muffed, and the Cougars are trying to say that they have it.
And they do not.
The official signal that the Rams did recover.
Coach Floyd was pretty sure we had it, or else he was politicking the official.
Well, that's his job. Whether we had it or not, that's his job.
Yes, he was saying first down blue.
And yeah, you got to be careful of which blue now.
Well,
but
it
was
the
definitely
good guys
for us, yes.
And you got to be careful saying good guys, because I got chastised one night when I kept calling us the good guys. This guy from Hewitt came in the booth here.
Look, now remember when the guy from Hewitt sent me the nasty gram of how I announced the game in 2015? The year they quit? Yeah, I said it.
When I called them the evil empire, they actually had like an emergency city council meeting or something. There's a pass complete to number 8.
Pass is complete to number 8 of the Rams. Moxie Jr. bringing the pressure.
Quentin
It'll
Love.
be a first down for Ramsay.
Number 10, Quentin Love with the defensive stop for the Cougars.
That's right. Quentin Lowe with the stop is he is a machine. He's got a real high motor, and the coaches, they really do love him.
All right. A lot of hand waving before the start.
Let's see what this is
Offsides
gonna
on
be.
Clay-Chalkville.
Offsides against the Cougars. As a result of the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5 for the Rams. Ball is spotted at the 47-yard line.
That was an impressive kickoff by Del Toro.
Well, he can get it down there.
And he skied that one on purpose, I believe. I believe the intent was to catch Ramsay unawares. And
Yeah,
maybe,
and you can do that, absolutely.
And maybe force them to bobble, or maybe anticipate the bobble.
So
the house is coming. Number two. He got a first down if they spot it right.
Jaden Martin with the reception from Lawrence. And he's going to have enough to move the sticks for the Rams, and it'll be a first down with the ball spotted at the 48 inside Cougar territory.
With
44 seconds remaining in the first half.
Rams appear to be on a mission. They're trying to get something on the board. And of course, they get the ball back. Number 5, McIntyre with big pressure, along with 13.
Oh, yeah.
Number 11 brings down the quarterback, J.T. Taylor, for the good guys. So the men in blue put a 4-yard loss on them, and the clock stays running.
The Rams are going to take a timeout. It is going to be 2nd and 13 for the Rams with the ball spotted at their own 49-yard line. 17 seconds remaining in the first half.
All right,
we are back out of the timeout. Ball is spotted at the 49-yard line. Rams losing yardage on the previous play, trying to get something going to go into the half on a high note.
17 seconds left in the half, Fred. I would not be surprised if they didn't.
If they can catch the Cougars asleep at the wheel, because they've got the Rams have the athletes to do it.
They can
That's
go,
not the question.
They will try to go deep, but they're doing a
little
reverse pass.
razzle-dazzle there, and the Cougars weren't buying it.
That's going to be picked.
Yeah, that's picked off.
Going to be
the
picked.
Cougars picked that one off.
That was a
number 9
reverse
for the Cougars. Jamario Udall getting the gift from the sky. Make some noise for your Cougar defense. So let's watch the replay. There it is right there. I mean, it don't get, I mean, that's like sitting there watching the pot of gold coming out of the sky and you get some lucky charms.
Nobody was fooled. A reverse.
No, absolutely
with a throwback to the quarterback, who frankly the receiver wasn't deep enough, and I don't want to speak bad of the quarterback, but he skied the ball when he should have threw a rope.
Well, and here's the thing, and this is a testament to the discipline of the Cougars. Like I said, you have to catch them asleep at the wheel, and that's going to do it for the half.
That is the half. Number 2 took a knee for us on that one.
Yeah, so we're going to go to halftime. Got some good bands getting ready to hit the field. And so
are we?
The band directors are here. All right, fans, we're getting ready to hear from 2 great bands. First up on the field will be the Ramsay Rams, followed by your Clay-Chalkville Cougars.
Okay.
You have to turn it up, turn it down, because we're kind of broke right now.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Clay-Chalkville, we truly appreciate your hospitality thus far. And now, live and direct from atop Red Mountain in downtown Birmingham, Dr. Carolyn Russell Walker, principal of Ramsay IB High School, proudly presents to you the Blue Pride of the South Side. Oh yeah, we're going to solo drum major tonight. Shout out to Daniela Anderson. She couldn't be with us. She's a little under the weather. So we got out here a drum major, Jonathan McNair, picking it down. It's the Blue Pride from the South Side. The 3-time grand champions of Birmingham City Schools band competition and evaluation. We have a fantastic flag corps, our fabulous 12s, and later you'll see those prizes. The Blue Pride of the South Side will begin tonight's halftime show with a hit song by Teddy Pendergrass and Stephanie Mills, Two Hearts. you to you, the beautiful, the lovely, the talented dancers. They're known as the Blue Diamond Dancers. The Britney Spears, Womanizer. As we move to dance formation, we're going to bring to you some Pluto, Brilliant Day, and also some 803 Fresh. Get your things ready. They grabbing on my shirt. They grabbing on my shirt. Let's go. Come on, man. Let's get it. Where those fans at? Where those fans at? Come on, get out your seat. Move to the beat of the blue ride. Get your boots on the ground. Here we go. Come on. Let's get it. Let's go, Rams. Go big move. Mic check 2. Go big blue. Mike, check 3. Go. Get blue. This year's Moment in Time states, I'd rather be hated for who I am than loved for who I am not. We here in Clay-Chalkville, Mighty Marching Cougar Band believe that reality is wrong and dreams are for real. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, here on the rich soil of Clay, Alabama, presenting the award-winning Best in Class, Style, and Sound of Bands. With 3 of the baddest female drum majors in the state of Alabama. Prepare yourself for a show that will take you back down memory lane. Now, Cougar Nation, you are feeling live here on the east side. Stand up and make some noise because this is how we do it. How we do it. This evening we will pay tribute to the 90s. Songs from the era that made us all move, groove, and dance. From the new jack swing to the hip-hop beat. Now enjoy precision, style, and class as the band performs the top 90s Billboard CD tracks. Dreaming by Christopher Williams. Motown Philly by Boys to Men. Stay tuned. The band will be exiting the show with 9mm. Now sit back, relax, with your snack, and enjoy the show. Yourselves as the Mighty Marching Cougars will perform Bobby Brown, My Prerogative, featuring the fabulous Cougars. The fabulous Pirouettes. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you have enjoyed the 2025-26 edition of the Mighty Morphin Cougar Band. The band is under the direction of Grand Majors McCullough Waldrop, Aaron Cooper, and Brianna Murkison. Color guard captain, Denasia Middleton, co-captain, Janelle Williams, Grant captain, and tonight is Teresa Perry Long, co-captain, Jada Hicks. Major captain, Taylor Reed, the director of bands is Mr. Payne B. Elvin Williams, assistant band directors are Alex Gill, Jeff Calvert, and Patricia Wright. Major sponsor, Alexis Horn. Dance sponsor and coach, Fiera. Color guard sponsor and coach, David David. And we are ready to get the sponsor and coach. And Mr. Johnson and your page. Second thanks to Dr. Eugene Dallas Cougars and Dr. Walter Johnson and people to the long-term next time. God bless and all right, fans, give it up for two wonderful bands. Give it up, Ram fans, for your Ramsay Ram band. And Cougar fans, obviously giving it up for your Clay-Chalkville Cougar band. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our, as usual, old school trip.
It's literally, and how are we saved by God's wrath? How are we saved from God's wrath? Only through the eternal, complete, perfected work of Jesus Christ when he died on the cross in our place for our sins. That's the only way we're saved.
In a city that seamlessly blends the comforts of a small town and the amenities of a big city, we're proud to be banking beyond expectation right here in Alabama.
It only seems to get hotter as the summer wears on, especially when your air conditioning isn't keeping up. There is never a good time for your unit to quit working, but when it does, you know who to trust to fix it right. Keep it cool and reduce those high energy bills. Hemp Hill Services, your Bryant authorized dealer, will do whatever it takes to fix your air conditioning quickly and affordably. Known for their fair pricing and fast service, call your certified Bryant dealer Hemp Hill Services today for all tune-ups, repairs, and installation. 229-2090.
Pick a partner you can trust when your biggest investment is on the line. You can visit our website at BrettRogersRealtor.com, or you can call me anytime at 205-540-1182. And let's get you to the closing table.
Game day at Walk-Ons is just different, and it starts with the way our teammates prep each dish from our scratch menu. No shortcuts. We are hand-cutting every single mozzarella log straight from the block. Hand peeling, stuffing, and bacon wrapping each voodoo shrimp. Hand carving ribeyes for our steaks and po' boys. And hand slicing, then tossing our boneless wings and our house-made sauces. With wall-to-wall TVs and food like this, why would you want to watch anywhere else? That's game day. The Walk-Ons way.
Hello. Welcome to Clay-Chalkville High School. I'm Dr. Eugene Dallas, the principal of Clay-Chalkville High School. And I just want to take a little time to show you the greatness that we have here at Clay-Chalkville High School. We have a multitude of programs that help encapsulate everything that we do here, from culinary to health science, pharmacy tech, and for the first time ever, even a fishing team. So come with me on this brief journey as I show you the greatness of Clay-Chalkville High School.
0, 1, let's get started.
For the grace of God has appeared. It's literally, and how are we saved by God's wrath? How are we saved from God's wrath? Only through the eternal, complete, perfected work of Jesus Christ when he died on the cross in our place for our sins. That's the only way we're saved.
In a city that seamlessly blends the comforts of a small town and the amenities of a big city, we're proud to be banking beyond expectation, right here in Alabama.
It only seems to get hotter as the summer wears on, especially when your air conditioning isn't keeping up. There is never a good time for your unit to quit working, but when it does, you know who to trust to fix it right. Keep it cool and reduce those high energy bills. Hemp Hill Services, your Bryant authorized dealer, will do whatever it takes to fix your air conditioning quickly and affordably. Known for their fair pricing and fast service, call your certified Bryant dealer Hemp Hill Services today for all tune-ups, repairs, and installation. 229-2090.
Pick a partner you can trust when your biggest investment is on the line. You can visit our website at BrettRogersRealtor.com, or you can call me anytime at 205-540-1182. And let's get you to the closing table.
All right, fans, we are back and having a great time here at Cougar Stadium.
Craver is deep, waiting to kick off from Del Toro. Craver standing around the 8 or 9 yard line.
Del Toro talking to his teammates, getting them set and giving them some instruction.
Number 7, Thomas, has caught a few of those. He's standing.
Oh, we are needing a chain gang to get back onto the field. Yeah, it's chain gang. Yeah, you know, we got to have a chain gang to play the game. Where's the chain gang?
Would be like Saturday football. Just holler out for some dads.
That's what's about to happen.
Tell you, Brett Ross.
All right, we've got one on the down and distance marker. We need the other two. Our producer, Kelly, said they had one job.
You had one job. So, you remember our...
Watch this. Watch this. Wait, watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. All right, there's our chain gang. Let's give them a round of applause. They're volunteers, and I can't really blame them if they were at the concession stand because they've got chili cheese dogs, chili cheese fries, barbecue pork sandwiches from Full Moon Barbecue, barbecue pork cougar fries, funnel cakes with powdered sugar, funnel cake fries with powdered sugar, and you can get a topping, chocolate or strawberry, or why not both, and then wash it down with a body armor. I ain't mad at them. There's good stuff at the concession stand, so be sure to support your Cougar band and check it out. So Del Toro's getting ready to kick.
You're killing me, Fred. Number 7 at the 7.
Number 7 on the return. That is Alandis Thomas
30
for the Rams.
33 nailed him.
Number 33, James Kennedy with the hard stop. And the ball is going to be spotted at the 25-yard line where Ramsay will start the first drive of the second half.
Kennedy drew a bead on the returner.
He sure did.
He never let up.
Yeah, I mean, he absolutely did. He saw him and let him know that I see you. Not wanting to put him into ICU, but I'm just saying.
Well,
I mean, he hits him hard enough. You could.
We don't want that.
I don't want to see anybody happen to that.
We don't want that.
No, we don't.
Oh my goodness!
And big Colton McIntyre with the sack.
Number 5, McIntyre got there before the ball did.
Yeah, Colton. Let me tell you something about Colton McIntyre. Now, I keep telling you, he loves Krispy Kremes.
I can tell.
And watch this on the replay. No one stops him. I mean, he is clean.
He must have saw the hot donuts now light.
That's right.
There's a nice pass and catch. Nice tackle by number 7 for the Cougars.
Number 7 on the stop for the Cougars.
Short of the first down.
That is Deion Callens. He'll stop him short of the first. Not start short of the first. He'll stop him short of the 25-yard line. It is 3rd and 12 for the Rams.
Looks like the Cougars may be coming.
Now, see,
Indeed
now
they
you got
are.
me.
Indeed they are. Pass goes incomplete, and so does the official. Tumbling down. He's down at about the 43-yard line.
Champion Rogers, the intended receiver. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
Referee took a spill.
Yeah, he did.
I think he was backpedaling, got tripped up somehow.
Does he need to go see the trainers? I don't know.
Nah, he's okay.
Nah.
All right.
Safe over there on the sideline.
Punt team's coming on for the Rams.
Ferris and Barber back deep to receive. So the Cougar defense getting it done once again.
88 in punt formation. Nice kick.
And that one's going to go over Barber's head, go out of bounds somewhere around the 43. Ball goes out of bounds at the 43-yard line, where the Cougars will start their first drive of the half.
Absolute bullet of a kick. All right, as you recall, Rams won the toss, deferred. So by stopping that on 3 and out, that negated their strategy.
Pretty much.
So here the Cougars with trips left.
Cougars going basically east-west on the field.
Here's a give.
Here comes Woods. Woods taking people for a ride.
He's making them pay.
Woods with some hard running to get 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 6 for the Cougars. Ball is at the 47-yard line.
Number 51 there just finally rode Woods to the ground. 57 maybe.
Pass complete to Barber. Barber's going, and gone! That is an S&S cleaning touchdown for the...
My goodness.
That is a touchdown for the Cougars.
That is.
And there goes Mr. Barber. Look at that right there. You know, if I was a tortoise and he was a hare, I'd just go ahead and cash it in and just say, you know what, I'll see you there. I'll just see you there.
Doesn't take the Barber long to give the DB a trim. All right, Del Toro on. Fry with the hold.
Del Toro's kick is good.
I believe that's Fry's first touchdown pass in the night. I believe.
Maybe.
All the others have come on the ground, including.
It has.
Including Fry.
Yes.
Has had a rushing touchdown and a touchdown throw. Quite the spectacle tonight. Quite the spectacle. So good to be back here at home with the Cougars.
Well, we're glad to have you back this season. You know, we've missed you. Gosh, it's been 10 years?
That's so bizarre. You know, it just doesn't seem like it. You're doing a great job with the PA part of it. And frankly, the YouTube part, the TV side, is something, when I was doing this, it just, technology wasn't there. We dreamed of it, we didn't know how to go about it, and you guys have made it happen. And you've done just a great job.
And Del Toro gets set for the Dawson Automotive kickoff. Usual suspects back there for the Rams. Yeah, you know, and
still don't have a number for one. I mean, a name for number one.
So, you know, it's one of those deals where, you know, we've been, and it's a different era, and I get it. You know, it's hard to get somebody, because I was wondering, I wonder who's going to take over when I'm done. But
somebody will.
Right now, I'm just having the time of my life.
At the 8.
And let's see, on the return, that is number 1.
Oh my goodness gracious. Number
1 on the return for the Rams. He's going to be stopped by Lance Lee Jr. And I'm telling you, Lance Lee, that kid has got a motor. Now you look at him, you think, man, he is fast. I mean, he is fast.
He's built like a string bean. You know what I'm saying? Like a rope with a knot tied in it.
I'm telling you, he can go. He can really
tell he's fast. You know how I can tell he's fast? Look at those white shoes he's got on.
They don't have time enough to get dirty.
Right. he ain't gonna get those.
Well,
he's too fast to get them dirty.
Now let's see what Mr. McIntyre and friends do. You got Kewan Kelly out there as well, the big defensive lineman up there in the middle. You got number 11, J.T. Taylor on the edge as well. And there's the flag, I guarantee you. That's a delay of game.
Yeah, clock ran out on it.
Delay of game against the Rams will cost them 5 yards. So it'll be 1st and 15 from the 17-yard line.
Who's 15 for us, the linebacker? I don't.
Oh yeah, that's the. I had to pull out my other roster.
Yeah.
Because the paper one got a little bit out of whack. But that is Isaiah Brown, better known as Zay.
Well, he is calling the shots for the defense. Number 11.
And number 11 gets back there in a hurry. That is J.T. Taylor snuffing that one out for the Cougars. So J.T., you know, he's got a motor as well. And Helveston, they're fast, they're aggressive, but they don't really get out of position. And you can't ask for more than that.
They're playing disciplined.
What you got to see is what these boys do in the weight room. That's what's scary. Whole host of Cougar defenders in on that stop.
Went right up.
Number 97, Kawan Kelly, right there in the middle of it.
Yeah.
And you see the big man, number 97, coming off the field.
Mount Kelly.
Yeah. Now, he may not be the tallest.
But I guarantee you.
He might be the biggest.
I would not want to block him.
Well, you're not going to run through him. And that's a gimme.
Maybe beginning to sense.
3rd and 17 for the Rams. Ball at the 15.
Lack of enthusiasm for the Rams. Number 11 drawing a bead on him, missed it.
Number 11 brings the pressure. Puts it up.
Intercepted.
And that pass is going to be picked off by Josh Ivey. Number 4, make some noise for your Cougar defense.
Going to be a penalty flag on the play. Not sure if the interception is going to stand or what.
There is a flag on the field.
There's a flag in the.
There's also a flag at the 11-yard line.
The Ramsay quarterback was under intense pressure. You know, and he might have took a shot.
JT was bringing pressure for sure.
And you know,
I'm not sure. Well, let's see how this discussion turns out.
Let's see. A personal foul against the Cougars.
Personal foul against the Cougars and offensive pass interference against the Rams offset. So
the play
remains 3rd down, and it'll be replayed.
Well, we didn't get the pick, but we didn't get nailed with a personal foul penalty.
Yes.
So it worked out.
Because, I mean, when they were looking at the interference, I was like, that had to be offensive interference. I was like, huh? Because he pushed off. I mean, he absolutely did try to get a jump.
Right. To the Cougar defense that was chasing.
Yeah, that was JT and the rest of the gang over there.
I don't think too much about that because I watched that part of the play, and I believe his momentum carried him into the quarterback.
And that's going to be a false start against the Rams.
Yeah, a little bit of anticipation.
False start, Ramsay. Ball will be spotted at the 10-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 22 for the Rams. Now this is, you never want to get in these 3rd and forevers against a defense like Clay.
You know what? They've been in this all night, and they've been in 3rd and incredibly long. And I like to think our defense is doing its job. These are not unforced errors. Number 11 tackled for a loss.
Number 11 for the Rams. That is Champion Rogers. He's going to be stopped for a loss, and it's going to bring up 4th down. Keith Richmond at the heart of that stop. Make some noise for your Cougar defense.
Number 2 and number 3 are back for the Cougars.
Usual suspects back for the Cougars.
The last punt by the Rams went over their head.
He gets it up high and shallow.
This one will not. Fair catch at the
fair catch is signaled. Ferris hauls it in. 7:38 remaining in the 3rd quarter.
Clay-Chalkville up 36-0. Approaching the halfway point of the 3rd quarter. Looks like to me, and I'm just an amateur up here having watched a little bit of Clay-Chalkville football.
Just a little bit. Wait, hold on. let's cut it out with this a little bit thing.
I think
you were here when Bob Adams was still getting upset about the paint being wet on the walls.
Yeah. And when the grass was grass.
No, we didn't have grass. Remember, we used to paint the field.
Yeah. I believe we may have imposed our will on the team here. Here's a wingback reverse to number 17, Nasir Ray. Nasir gets first down yardage, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
finally
that's right. Nasir Ray, the ball carrier, he's going to have enough for a Brett Rogers, Keller Williams Realty first down for the Cougars.
50.
And that ball's going to go to the 30-yard line.
57, Johnson. Big Johnson was there to take him down. Fine run by Ray.
Yeah, credit to Johnson on the Rams for stopping him. I think he was the last one in front of him.
Oh, 21 just took a beating. Whew. Man, that hurt me. Aaron Robinson.
Robinson, the ball carrier. Loss of 2 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 12 for the Cougars. Ball is at the 32-yard line.
I think we were fortunate to only lose 2 on that one.
Well, you know, now you're going to start seeing some of the young up-and-comers. You know, you got a 36-0 lead. This is where, and this has been kind of the strength for Clay-Chalkville, because they have a lot of games where they're able to get these young guys a time in front of the lights. High snap. Fry gets a hold of it, gets it up in the air.
Fry had to feel that.
Yeah, he had to get rid of that thing.
High snap. He had to hustle it out there.
Pass is incomplete, and that'll bring up 3rd down. Yeah, he had to get a hold of that snap, and that really delayed the play. You know, it couldn't develop the way it needed to.
And the minute I said we're beginning to impose our will on him, looked like
we're looking a little flat.
Had a couple of rough plays here.
Yeah, we're looking flat.
Yeah. Teach me to open.
So Robinson in the backfield, 4 wide. Fry with a little bit of time, steps up in the pocket.
Oh, pass just off the hand.
Pass intended for Robinson falls incomplete, and that'll bring up 4th down. Now, in this situation here, could Del Toro hit it? Yeah. Yeah, he could.
It'd be a 17 plus 31. It'd be a 48-yarder.
But he could. But, you know, at this stage, you just go for it. I mean, that's the equivalent of a punt, as they say.
Yeah. Trying to get him.
And they're trying to get him to jump. Trying to do the hard count.
If we get him to jump, it'll change our play calling options. But it looks like we're in a...
Ray adjusts himself on the line. Fry's got room. Fry should take off, and he does. And there he goes around the right-hand side, and he's going to step out of bounds.
Aaron Fry.
That is an that is a Brett Rogers, Keller Williams Realty first down for the Cougars. Aaron Fry scampering to his right for the first.
Nicely spotted by Fry. You know, in addition to having great speed and a pretty good arm, apparently he's got great vision.
He does. He really does. And there's Robinson. And Robinson's going to grow into that body. I promise you he is. And that's going to be a really good time watching him as he gets in that weight room.
52, May on the tackle.
May on the stop for the Rams. Ball is at the 13-yard line, and it is 2nd down.
Mid-quarter water break.
And it is the mid-quarter timeout. We'll be right back.
Game day at Walk-Ons is just different. And it starts with the way our teammates prep each dish from our scratch menu. No shortcuts. We are hand cutting every single mozzarella log straight from the block. Hand peeling, stuffing, and bacon wrapping each voodoo shrimp. Hand carving ribeyes for our steaks and po' boys. And hand slicing, then tossing our boneless wings and our house-made sauces. With wall-to-wall TVs and food like this, why would you want to watch anywhere else? That's game day. The Walk-Ons way.
Number 7.
Robinson with hard running. Going to be brought down by
inside
number 8, Marcus Thomas of the Rams. And fans, we want to remind you, our timeout sponsor for this evening is Hemp Hill Services. And Robinson gets in there for an SNS Cleaning touchdown for the
All right, a conventional look here on the PAT.
Del Toro back for the PAT.
He's going to need an ice bath.
Abide Roofing sponsoring those tonight. Del Toro collects the change, and the Cougars go up 42-0 with 5:15, maybe that 43-0 with 5:15 remaining in the third.
Gulf Shores is leading Mary Montgomery. 11:30 left in the contest.
Where's Columbia Huffman?
I'm looking for it. That's good. Sammy Coates, former Auburn stud, is the head coach at Columbia.
Oh, yeah.
Eventually, they're going to turn that around.
Yeah, he is. You don't use ScoreStream, do you? You got to get that app. That's how you get all the scores. Because the fans load it up, get updated as a game goes on.
I will take note of that. I'm using the great folks at AL.com.
Don't get me wrong, I love them, but
I use the word great loosely. The formerly great.
Yeah.
All right.
AAL.com, if you're watching, he said it, I didn't.
First Amendment, man. First Amendment. Good guys up 43-0.
That's right.
Toro teeing it up. Here it is.
Del Toro's kick is going to go out of bounds.
Yeah.
And will be spotted at the 35. Yeah, there's an app called ScoreStream.
Okay.
And once it gets used to you, so like this is it right here. And fans, we're just sharing information here, so it kind of gives you all the games, and then you're able to kind of refresh it, and it'll do that good stuff.
Next thing you know, we're going to put a man on the moon. I ain't kidding.
I cannot believe Moody has beaten Oxford like this.
Well, Moody lost to a really fine club over in Georgia.
Number 20, Dalen Cole with the big stop for the Cougars. 2-yard loss on the play. Will put the ball at the 33-yard line. 2nd and 12, Rams. And folks, our neighbors in 6AR6, if I'm reading this right, Oxford is down to Moody 31-0.
It's called a country whipping. You know, things change.
Number 2, the ball carrier for the Rams. He'll get 5. It'll be 3rd and 7 for the Rams. Ball spotted at the 38-yard line.
Back in the 90s and the early 2000s, Moody really struggled.
Yeah, it's
and they've got their act together now. Got some solid coaching and some solid players. Number 2,
yeah,
the ball.
right. 11 and 10 on the stop there.
Jaden Martin.
Quentin Lowe at the heart of that stop along with JT Taylor. Rams going to be about 5 yards short of the first. It's 4th down.
4th and 5.
Yeah, and you know, like I said, they're not going to stop playing.
Yeah.
I'm waiting to see what they come out, what they come out of the bag with.
Well, you know, they have not given up defensively. I said that we were beginning to impose our will on them.
Oh, and we absolutely are.
And we are, but their boys have not quit.
Somebody better call Krispy Kreme because that just looks like. Wait a minute.
88.
Snap, he didn't have a choice.
His own. Hey, fumbled it. But it's our ball anyway.
Number 88 elects to take off with it for the Rams.
He took a tough snap, and by the time he fielded it, there was Cougars all around him. And that's going to put them in really tough field position. Great field position.
Great position for the Cougars. It was all at the 36-yard line.
The men in blue have had really nice field position all night. Well, let's see what
I'd say that's not something they really had to work at tonight. Now, you know.
Guess who's got their helmet off?
Oh, yeah.
Numero uno. So these are the boys with clean shirts and clean pants.
Yeah, C.J. Eldridge is now coming in at quarterback. Number 14, C.J. Eldridge in at quarterback for the Cougars.
Number 6, Woods, is just cleaning the house with
Joshua Woods, a.k.a. Mac, a.k.a. the bowling ball, will have a Brett Rogers Keller Williams Realty first down for the Cougars.
Young Mr. Woods runs with an attitude.
He does. He runs mean.
I like it.
He is a mean runner. And we like that here.
Looks like Mark Ingram.
You know what? That is a good comparison of Mark Ingram.
Built a lot like Mark Ingram. Okay, Cougars going to have
flags on the field. It's a false start against Clay.
Sometimes when you get the new sets in there, they get a little overeager. Got some numbers out here I don't have on my list, so you may have them on your master list. Big number 74, right tackle for the Cougars. Looks like an Applebee's award winner. He's been eating.
Well,
good.
There's a lot of players that.
Yeah.
There's another flag on the field.
We had a movement on our right guard.
False start against the Cougars.
And his teammates are letting him know about it.
Well, you got some youngsters out there, and you're right. Not sure what number they're going to have.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's the fun part with the youngsters.
Yeah.
Just trying to figure that out.
Kind of like watching the JV guys.
Yeah, that might be Mike Jordan, a.k.a. Devin.
Here goes Eldridge right up the middle on that was
Eldridge
the keeper all the way.
On the keeper, goes up the middle. He'll get to the 28-yard line.
52 and 55.
And it'll be second down.
Carlos May has been all over the field, along with James Reynolds.
Yeah. Carlos May, involved on the stop, has really put in a lot of work tonight. I mean, he's had to. I mean, he has been in chase mode.
Okay.
False start against the Cougars. And they are just shooting themselves in the foot.
Well, it happens, but it should not.
And there's the chewing right there, the number 75 on the sideline. Floyd letting them know.
It's funny because 75 went in to replace 63, but 63 got a little overanxious. So karma.
Yeah, I mean, but that's how you build the youngsters up. You mean, you look at him and you're like, okay, he doesn't quite look like a lineman. They're right there behind his blockers.
Nice.
Eldridge doing a nice job following his blockers.
14 on the stop. 12 for the Rams. 12 is Chase Holmes.
Number 57, Jaden Jones getting in some time on the line. So that was JT out there blocking.
Wow.
Yeah, you see him out there.
Barber's out there.
Yeah. JT's playing center. He pulled. Said, I mean, that's something special. You get a center that can pull.
Okay.
That is
Timeout, Clay-Chalkville.
The Cougars take a timeout with 17 seconds remaining in the third quarter. So,
clearly has been the Cougars' quarter.
So I wonder if AL.com has that Moody score. I mean, somebody's got to verify that for me. I just can't believe that.
Well, I'm gonna check it, Fred. Trouble with AL.com is you got to scroll through it. They do a great job on it.
Well, you know, they're trying to get everybody in there.
And they depend on the viewers or readers to.
Well, that's a game right there that's going to get high attention. So,
yeah.
I would surmise that, you know, but I would, that somebody's got that score somewhere.
Still looking for it.
Instagram.
Don't have an update on Huffman and Columbia.
Pass falls incomplete. And that'll bring up fourth down. And fans, yes, I just checked Instagram. Moody is blasting Oxford.
That won't matter when they play us.
And for those who don't know, Moody is a 5A school. But hey, they just
Del Toro on for a 35-yard
Del Toro going to try for 3.
34-yard field goal. And he missed it, I do believe.
Del Toro's attempt is no good.
Wide to the left. Long enough.
Wide left.
All right, 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Cougars up big.
Yeah, and you know, I'm still stuck on the Oxford game.
Oak Mountain is leading Pelham 17-7 at the half.
So
here's first and 10. Here's a quick toss out to number 16.
Quentin Lowe, quick to get the work in.
Yeah,
he's going to bring down number 16 of the Rams.
Number 10, Lowe, was a beast on that play.
Oh yeah.
Play gained 4 yards.
Yeah, it's going to be 2nd and 6
That's the
for
end
the
of
Rams.
The third quarter.
And that's the end of the third quarter. At this time, we would like all the fans to rise to their feet as we retire the colors for the evening.
Hello, welcome to Clay-Chalkville High School. I'm Dr. Eugene Dallas, the principal of Clay-Chalkville High School, and I just want to take a little time to show you the greatness that we have here at Clay-Chalkville High School. We have a multitude of programs that help encapsulate everything that we do here, from culinary to health science, pharmacy tech, and for the first time ever, even a fishing team. So come with me on this brief journey as I show you the greatness of Clay-Chalkville High School.
0, 1. Let's get started.
do not have a driver's license and or vehicle, you make your transportation arrangements now. There is no loitering in Cougar Stadium at the end of the contest.
Last play was good for a first down for the Rams.
First down, Ramsay, ball at the 31-yard line. Number 98, E.J. Penn, swallows up the ball carrier. That's number 2, Jaden Martin.
Yep.
2nd and 5 for Ramsay, ball at the 36-yard line.
All right, sorry, Fred. I've been away kind of searching for that Huffman Viking and Columbia Eagles.
I know. I mean, between that one and, you know, I don't see a full moon out tonight. I'm still curious about that Oxford game, but I definitely want to see what's going on with Columbia. There's going to be a flag somewhere, I think.
Well,
nope, they didn't do it. I guess they just got tangled up.
Apparently so. The pass was incomplete.
Number 9's got to not talk trash. I see him in his ear.
A lot of
Yadao, the defender on that play. It'll bring up 3rd down.
A lot of contact.
Yeah, and see, I could tell Udall was kind of like, yeah, because he stayed there. You could just tell, you know. And, you know, you're winning, and it's all good. And you want to be confident, but you got to be humble at the same time.
Right.
Because, you know, you don't know when it's going to be your turn. Look at Colton McIntyre.
I've been here when the time's
Colton McIntyre bringing the heat.
Pass goes incomplete.
That's going to bring up 4th down. Let's get a big up for Colton McIntyre and that Cougar defense.
I've been here when the times haven't been so good, so you got to really cherish these.
Well, you and me both.
And yeah, you had some rough sledding in 16
I remember the Brent
17.
Smith years.
Oh yeah.
I remember I won't go into the technicalities of that season, our undefeated season, if you will.
That was a heartbreaker.
I would say the low point probably was the Brent Smith years.
That punt was blocked, or else he just messed it up. Better get on it.
Cougars got a piece of it, and they've got to get on top of it real quick, and Xavier Starks does just that.
Number 55 was there to make sure he stayed down, in case Starks had any idea of taking off.
Well, the dangerous thing is when you try to scoop that thing up, it's like a grenade. Stay away from it.
Yeah. Let it go.
Let it go. Ball spotted at the 38-yard line. 1st and 10, Clay-Chalkville. We like to remind our fans that region play begins here at home next week as the Panthers of Pell City travel west to Cougar Stadium. Kickoffs at 7 p.m.
I got a story for you after we're off the air. The next commercial break. He gone.
C.J. Eldridge, bye-bye.
No flag.
That's an SNS cleaning touchdown
60.
for the
62 yards on the carry. Here we are on the replay.
62.
Fake.
6 deuce.
Yeah.
62-yard run by Mr. Eldridge.
Right. Ball, line of scrimmage was 38. Okay. Del Toro. Fry with the hold.
Yep.
And always forget the snapper. I never get to see his number.
Oh, yeah, Fry's always been his holder.
Yep. Got it.
Del Toro cashes that one in. And it is 50-0 with 10:19 remaining in the contest.
Number 81 with a nice snap for the.
Oh yeah, that's something that a lot of people don't think about. Those are the little things they work on. Working on the snap, working on the timing. It's any good coach is going to tell you it's the little things that make the difference. You can be the greatest athlete in the world, but if they're not handling the little details, then what's going to happen? That's when the mistakes happen, or that athlete maybe thinks a little too much of himself, doesn't put in the work that's required to sustain that excellence.
Right.
And that's a hallmark of the Clay-Chalkville program over the years.
That's when that's when, if they ask you, how do you like your team's execution, some days you'd be all for it.
Absolutely. And if you think about it, you look at Clay, and let's start at the 99 season, because back when they used to open schools, you really couldn't field a team. Then you kind of came up like 1A, 2A, and then kind of matriculated yourself on up, and then they figured you're ready to go. So Clay was really ready to go in 99. That was their first full-on year, and they come out with a title.
When you aren't rated, we got the ball. Now they got the ball. And Floyd is scratching what's left of his hair.
Cougars apparently had it, then didn't have it. Rams will have possession at the 28-yard line.
That could have been a sudden change.
Well, in a case like that, you just got to get a grip and just get the ball down there. But I'm saying, as far as the Cougars go, 99, the school opens in 96. Their first full on, so you got 96, 98, 96, 97, 98, and 99, year 4.
Yep.
So you had 4 full years of, developing your program.
Right.
And you come away with a title.
Well, in 96, we're playing freshmen and sophomores.
That's right.
And we're unrated, unclassified. We had to beg people to play us. And 97.
Number 1, the ball carrier for the Rams. He's going to be brought down by number 33 of the Cougars, James Kennedy.
The 97 season mirrored the 96. The schedule mirrored the 96, but the big change was the onset of one Dewey Stoudemire and one Stuart Floyd in the backfield for the Cougars. Of course, they're running the double wing.
And Floyd obviously coming from Tarrant, where his dad coached.
Yep. Number 16, the ball carrier. And he's taken down by 33 and 10 for the Cougars. Number 10, Quentin Lowe.
James Kennedy and Quentin Lowe in the neighborhood again. Yeah, so, it's you see it start there. That, I would say, that's the genesis. And, Tony Pugh is gone. Hal Riddle takes over.
Right.
And Hal Riddle doesn't last that long. Hewitt Trustful scoops him up.
Well, Mama called. Hal always wanted to be the head coach at Hewitt. And that guy's running like he's out to practice early. That's number 2 for the Rams.
Jade Martin, that's right, running for the Rams.
I think number 5 brought him down, or number 33. Not real clear on that. 3rd down and 2.
That's Colton McIntyre, number 5.
Number 2, the carrier again.
There's a whistle before the play.
Okay.
And it is a false start against the Rams.
Oh, boy. Just when they were kind of getting on a roll a little bit. Well, here's the thing. Those early years for the Cougars paved the way for the 99 team, like you said. That was a team that just refused to quit. Case in point, in 96, Cougars are playing here at home versus Irwin. They've got an All-American. They got a parade All-American player who later became a great player at Auburn named Rob Pate. He catches a swing pass over in the left flat. And our guy, a little 120-pound Johnny Foster.
Colton McIntyre goes to the buffet.
Johnny Foster grabs a hold of it.
Make some noise for your Cougar defense.
And just wears Pate out.
Right. Let's look at this replay. Watch Big Colt right here. I mean, he just blows through everybody and just says, you know what? I'm hungry.
He shifted the gap.
I'm telling you, Colton's a load.
I would not want to buy his groceries. All right, 4th and a really long ways. They're going to be a penalty.
So let's see who's back there to receive the punt now. And that one's kind of shanked a little bit.
Yeah, bless his heart.
That punt is shanked a little bit, and it's going to be down at the 42-yard line.
Probably not the punt he wanted.
Josh Ivey was back to receive.
First and 10 for Clay-Chalkville.
Yeah, I mean, once again, it's a short field position, and Eldridge has speed. So he'll.
Some odd's going on here.
There's a flag on the field.
Yeah. Some weird evolution going on here. They're sorting this out like a courtroom lawyers here.
Yeah, what do they say? They're having a quorum?
Yeah. All right.
Personal foul. Personal foul against the Cougars.
That's going to hurt us.
As a result of the penalty, ball is spotted at the 43-yard line.
Like he never was going to stop walking with that one. About an 87-yard step off, it seemed. Just kidding. I'm not criticizing the refs. Really not. Just having a little
Remember,
fun.
the internet lives forever.
Just having some fun.
Some server somewhere 20 years down the line. Eldridge's pass is complete to Ferris. Gain of 3 yards puts it at the 45-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 7 for the Cougars.
I believe that's Eldridge's first pass tonight.
Yes.
Off to a good start with it.
Well, he was really off to a good start when he sprinted to the defense.
Oh, yeah. That gives him confidence.
This is just ice. These are just sprinkles on the cake at this point.
This game tonight is a clear example of if you want to win a football game, control the line of scrimmage on both sides of the ball, and you run the ball like we're doing right now, or you stop the run like we've done tonight.
I believe that is number 29 of the Cougars.
All right, we had a little rugby action.
Getting stacked up. And that appears to be Caden McGee.
Number 12.
He'll have a Brett Rogers, Keller Williams Realty first down for the Cougars.
Chase Holt also in on that tackle. Looked like we were having a rugby scrum.
Yeah, I wasn't sure who was in on that tackle there. All I knew was Olive Ramsay.
Well, I kind of looked for the last guy that pops off the ground at some
We
point.
can't even tell if he was the last guy. He might have just been there.
Might have just been slow.
Yeah.
Might be tired.
He might have been. He just got caught up in it. Kind of like, you ever see there was and we're probably dating ourselves here.
McGee with the carry for Clay-Chalkville. Pickup of about 2.
2-yard gain by the Cougars. It'll be 2nd and 8. Ball at the 38-yard line. There was was it Andy Cap or whatever when him and his wife got to fighting and the neighbors, somebody got caught up in the ball of terror or something while they were fighting?
Yeah.
That's kind of what that looked like. Maybe you were too close.
Mid-quarter timeout.
And we are in our mid-quarter timeout. Your timeout's brought to you by Hemp Hill Services. Be sure to look up Hemp Hill Services for all of your AC and mechanical system needs.
For the grace of God has appeared. It's literally, and how are we saved by God's wrath? How are we saved from God's wrath? Only through the eternal, complete, perfected work of Jesus Christ when he died on the cross in our place for our sins. That's the only way we're saved.
Via Instagram and ScoreStream. Number 29, Caden McGee with another big run for the Cougars. That'll be a Brett Rogers, Keller Williams Realty first down.
Class 5A, number 1, Viger is spanking 7A Tuscaloosa County, 48-14.
Well, Tuscaloosa County hadn't been good long time.
Well, no.
I mean, they might be 7A, but they are not the same Tuscaloosa County that was rumbling through everybody in the early 2000s.
That is true. Parker leading Mountain Brook 27-11 at the end of the third.
Pass complete to number 87. And it is going to be another Brett Rogers, Keller Williams Realty first down for the Cougars. First and goal to go. Parker 27.
20. Well, I saw it. Hewitt 49-7 over Gadsden City.
Hewitt Trussville 49, Gaston City 7. And Huffman is over Columbia 14-0 with 4 minutes left in the third.
Parker was 27-11.
And that is another S&S cleaning touchdown for the C.J. Eldridge getting into the end zone. And I think I got an update from Parker in Mountain Brook. I believe it was 27-11, Parker leading Mountain Brook.
I know they're leading. Let me put that down. Spain Park still trails Hoover 14-10. 10 minutes left.
Hoover leading Spain Park 14-10.
There he is. End of the third. 27-11. Parker over Mountain Brook. Mountain Brook's a region foe for us.
Yep, they are. And they're a tough team.
Well coached.
Oh, absolutely. Del Toro collects the change. 4:17 remaining in the contest. Again, anyone in attendance who needs a ride or without a parent, make sure your arrangements are in place to be picked up at the end of the game. There is no loitering in Jerry Hood Field and Cougar Stadium after the contest.
Looks like Columbia's going to fall again.
We have an injured player on the field, so we're going to take an injury timeout, and we'll be right back.
In a city that seamlessly blends the comforts of a small town and the amenities of a big city, we're proud to be banking beyond expectation right here in Alabama.
It only seems to get hotter as the summer wears on, especially when your air conditioning isn't keeping up. There is never a good time for your unit to quit working, but when it does, you know who to trust to fix it right. Keep it cool and reduce those high energy bills. Hemp Hill Services, your Bryant authorized dealer, will do whatever it takes to fix your air conditioning quickly and affordably. Known for their fair pricing and fast service, call your certified Bryant dealer Hemp Hill Services today for all tune-ups, repairs, and installation. 229-2090.
Pick a partner you can trust when your biggest investment is on the line. You can visit our website at BrettRogersRealtor.com or you can call me anytime at 205-540-1182. And let's get you to the closing table.
So we got 4:17 remaining. We got Pell City next week. What do you think?
I think the Panthers always come in with promise, and you know sometimes there's a thing about promises made, promises not kept, and we should be able to do well against Pell City.
Pell City down 27-14 to Coosa Christian. So Probst beating his old team up.
The revenge.
Well, I mean his one season.
The revenge of the rush.
Yeah.
I have something.
You want to call it that?
I have something to tell you when we're on the next commercial break. All right.
Davy Lawrence on the return for Ramsay.
Up to the 45-yard line.
Ball is going to be spotted at the 45-yard line. So now you got a lot of the youngsters out there. Got some of the leaders out there, and look at that, and that's how you coach them up. They do a lot like that. They pointed, they saw the movement.
Yeah.
Flag on the field.
It'll be a false start on.
False start.
No, wait a minute. What are they doing? Oh my goodness.
Hey man, this one's going against the Cougars.
Well, okay then.
Trying to check with the officials. It's been a long time since I've seen that call. He may have had like a kind of a false something.
We may have caused them to jump off false start. Aiden Bragg, 94, is all over the Ramsay ball carrier.
Yeah, Aiden Bragg with the stop has another up-and-coming Cougar that you know, looking for great things out of him. 2nd and 6 for the Rams from the 49. We got a lot of good things coming. You can tell with this game is that he's packing up the official next to me in the booth.
A
host of Cougar defenders in on that stop. 26. Coming in out the bottom of the pile, number 15 for Clay-Chalkville. And that is Zay.
Bear with us, folks. Some of these are the Monday night people that's playing now.
Zay Brown at the heart of that stop.
Not all of them.
Not all of them. Zay Brown's been around.
Zay Brown is not a Monday nighter.
No. He is a junior.
Yep. And he may be coming. Oh, my goodness. Like to trip the guy up. Maybe a loose ball.
I think that was Zay Brown again. Was it?
Zay
Brown getting into the backfield.
He blew that play up. Totally.
He blew that one up.
Well, I think Ramsay's still got a lot they can work on, and they still have achievable goals.
Well, I tell you what, Moody's in their region. And watch what Moody did to Oxford.
Yeah. Well, all right, back deep, number 3 for the Cougars.
So flash back to receive. Ferris back to receive.
They false started, but they're going to let it go. Nice punt. Get out of the way. All right, goes dead. I mean, the ball is down.
That ball's going to be downed at the 24-yard line.
Yep. That's where the Cougars will set it up.
1:22 remaining in the contest.
Fred, let me tell you a number. 272. You know what that means?
Enlighten me, old sage.
272 is the number of victories that Clay-Chalkville has on the field in 29 seasons and 2 games.
Now, when you do the math, isn't that about a 75, 76% winning percentage?
Yes, sir, it is.
I love those grades.
A lot of folks.
Penalty against the Cougars puts the ball at the 18-yard line.
This will be Coach Stuart Floyd's 11th win in his career at, oh my goodness, we ain't done yet. Oh my
And
goodness.
look at what we have here. That is Flash Ferris. He will have an SNS cleaning touchdown for the...
That was an 82-yard run from scrimmage, I must say.
An 82-yard run, and there's a reason they call him Flash. You're seeing it, fans.
He is gone. That young man knows
And me
something.
and Mike are sitting here like a couple of old dudes in front of the Cracker Barrel talking about averages and everything else, and then we have to get up and say, wait a minute, what? So
he gone. He had to go.
Del Toro for the PAT.
Up and good.
And the Abide Roofing PAT is good.
Wow. Did not see that one coming.
I don't think Ramsay saw it either.
After a while, they did.
You know, I have to remind our producer out there that he is in front of the cameras. I thought he was going to knock one down.
What a great evening for Cougar football.
It is, and the weather was great. You know, they predicted maybe a little bit of rain. That didn't happen. I mean, you can't ask for anything. You can't ask for more than this.
And you know, speaking of things that teams have to work on, Clay has some things to clean up.
No, they do. And I would say the main thing is the penalties. If they don't get that right.
In the second quarter, we're kind of like the air went out of us, and the game was still well in question.
Well, the main thing is the consistency, and that's the key. You know, against look, you know, the Parkers, the Mountain Brooks of the world, the Thompsons of the world. You know, that's a reality. Okay.
Yep.
That's a reality that is coming. So they've got to get ready for that.
And Oxford is.
And out as a surprise, that's going to be an angry group of Yellow Jackets.
They're going to forget their loss tonight.
Well, they absolutely are. Okay. That is a well-coached team. They are a mature team. You know, the only thing that was between them and going to state was really Parker. So
Del Toro's kick is going to be taken at the 11.
You know, and Ramsay's wanting to get something going and may be able to do that, but Cougars able to stop that.
30 seconds left in the game.
Nice return by the Rams, getting to the 39-yard line. 30 seconds remaining in the contest.
You can tell these guys don't play a lot because they ran out to where their teammates were. They ran to their left, and the line of scrimmage is back up here.
They did.
You know, situational awareness will come with maturity.
It does. And like I said, that's what I said. The one thing, especially, like I said, games like this, the youngsters get out there, they're able to get that time, but you're seeing how they perform now.
37, 32, 33, all over the ball carrier.
A number of Cougars swarming the ball carrier as the clock continues to run.
You know, that famous philosopher Mike New once said, and is fond of repeating himself, experience is not the kindest of teachers, but it is the surest.
It absolutely is. But that's going to be ball game, folks.
That wraps it up from here at Cougar Stadium.
That's it. So That is going to be ball game. We'd like to thank all of our fans in attendance this evening. The Cougars would like to thank the Ramsay Rams for coming out this evening. Your boys have put in a fine effort, and we wish you the best of luck this season. Safe travels home to everyone this evening. Good night. God bless everyone, and go Cougars!
One final thought. Final thought from me.
All right.
Is
so what did you think? Welcome back.
Okay.
Here's the thing. Let me step closer. I don't want people to think I don't like you.
I took a shower. Clay-Chalkville had the hubs locked in tonight. We had all 4 wheels driving. Everything was going our way. We're going to have times when we get some adversity.
See, this is what happens. I just want, Mike News coming back, so now you see all this magic here with the cameras. I'm just gonna shove him out the window. But no, I think they got us. They get to see enough of me. I want you to focus on this guy right here.
Oh, you guys, you are too. I've had a blast tonight, and I don't know if I've sounded like a country bumpkin who's been out of the game for 11 years now, but I had a blast, and I thank you for having me.
Well, you get to come back next week and harass Pell City.
I do.
And you had some really good lines against them, but now we're a kinder, gentler Clay-Chalkville, maybe. Maybe.
As I shake my papers, no.
Yeah,
we're not.
That's right. Well, but fans, I want to say this. Watching the Cougars tonight, 64-0. They really put on a show. The youngsters really did perform well, but they do have things to clean up. There's some silly penalties out there. Colton McIntyre had a really big night. There's a lot of things to look forward to as the season goes on. But it's absolutely an uphill climb. Pell City, no one to sneeze at by any stretch of the measure. We know they're going to be ready for us when they come rolling into Clay next week. We want to make sure that you come out and check these kids out, show your support for the Cougars. I'm Freddie Flowers Jr., the voice of the Cougars, who took over from the voice of the Cougars here. We at Moxie Media thank you for watching. Make sure you hit that like button, ring that bell. Hang in there with us. We'll be back next week. Good night again. God bless each and every one of you. And go Cougars!